Hey guys, welcome back to my video. So this is part 2 of Levi X Listener. Um, Sorry if you hear that. I'm playing some music. I'm sorry if you hear some more sounds. It's raining outside and my brother, he likes to jump around a lot. Guys, so thank you for 6 subscribers. No, not 6, 16 subscribers. Thank you. So this is part 2. I hope you enjoy it. You shouldn't run away. Levi grabbed your hand. Hanji said, "Where are you taking her?" He's like, "Don't worry about it." 4 eyes. So Levi and went to his office. He locked the door and said, "Why you run away from me?" You told him, "Oh, because you're scared of me." Well, you shouldn't be scared of me. You never should be scared of me, doll. You backed up. You didn't have no. You just kept backing. You backed up. He was walking towards you. He said, "Don't move." You were wondering why he was saying don't move. Because when you turn your head for a minute to see if you can try to go to the other rooms. When you look back, Levi was right in front of you. He had a knife in his hand. He put it close to your neck. He whispered in your ear, "Now, doll, do you want to run away from Daddy? You really shouldn't run away from Daddy because I could have punished you and please you. More like I can do anything I want to you." You're a POV. What's going on? I don't understand. There's something going on with Levi. He was like, "Duh, duh, duh," and you were out of your mind. You pushed him and ran to one of the doors. So you ran into his room and locked the door. And then you tried to find a hiding spot. You decided to hide in the closet. And so you were really, really scared. You hide in the closet. He unlocked the door because he has keys to unlock his rooms. So you hid. He was looking for you. He was like, "Duh, where are you?" You covered your mouth where he won't hear you. Then you stepped on something, and it was a part of a wood that was made a creak sound, and he heard you. So he opened the door instantly, and there was a bright light. He grabbed your hand, pushed you on the bed. He was like, "No, baby girl, why will you do that to Daddy? I won't hurt you. I just want to keep you safe from the others." Including that Jaeger guy. He so pisses me off. You're crying. He's like, "No, baby girl, don't cry. I won't hurt you. If I had to, I could have. But I would never do that to you. Because I love you." You're still scared. So he got on top of you. He didn't have a knife in his hand anymore. You were wondering where was the knife, but it was on the ground. He was like, in his eyes was flustered. And you knew he wasn't himself because the looks in his face and his eyes. You're still scared. You're wondering why you're scared. So you tried to push him off, but you couldn't. And then the room door randomly open, Hanji was there, and Hanji's POV. What is Captain doing? So Hanji ran over to y'all. Hanji pulled Levi off. She grabbed you and ran. Levi was after y'all too, and then Aaron was there. He was just mind his own business. So Hanji was like, Aaron, Aaron, and Aaron heard someone call his name. He was like, huh? Oh, Hanji, hey, Ryan, are you okay? And Hanji was like, no time to talk. By any chance you can hide Ryan? Hide Ryan. He was like, I can try. Why? What's going on? After explaining things, he was like, what? Oh, that's, what? Can you just hide her, please? He's like, sure. Ryan, follow me. So, Levi was after Hanji, but he noticed you wasn't with Hanji. And he asked Hanji, where is Ryan? And he was like, Hanji was like, Ryan, I don't, um, he was like, just tell me. And Hanji was like, no, I ain't gonna tell you nothing. He was like, oh, really? And so he pushed Hanji, and he had the knife with him, so he cut her eye, and she yelled, ow, 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 that hurt. He's like, now tell me, where is she? Okay, she's in my office. He's like, really? And she said, yes, she's in my office. So he checked, and he checked everywhere, and you wasn't in there. So when he came out, Hanji wasn't there. So he looked for you everywhere, but he couldn't seem to find you. So he asked, well, he didn't ask nobody. He was his POV. Where is she? She knows she never, she she never runs away from me because I'm the captain, of course. So he tried looking for you, but he couldn't seem to find you. After when it was dinner time, he found you finally. So it was Hanji. Hanji was with you, singing like Levi. I mean, not Levi. Aaron, Armin, uh, and Horseface. Y'all were talking and all that, and he got so mad, so he ran over to you guys, and Hanji saw him, so she put you behind her, and tried to protect you, but Levi had the knife in his hands, and you were scared. By scared, you were really, really scared. And Horseface was wondering what's going on, and when he saw the knife in Levi's hands, he was like, Levi, why do you have a knife in your hand? He was like, don't worry about it. So he pushed Hanji out of the way, grabbed you, and took you back to his office. And he was mad at you. He was like, why would you leave me? You didn't feel like talking. So he slammed you, he pinned you to the wall, and you were shocked when he did that. He said, tell me, why did you run away from me? Why were they with you? You know you're supposed to be with me. You were really, really scared. you didn't know what to do. So you kicked him, but he, you, you froze because he, he grabbed your leg. You were shocked for an instant. You were really, really scared. So you told him, he was like, oh, that's why? Well, you shouldn't leave me like that. And so you got really scared and you didn't know what to do. And so he did what he wanted to do, and he did what wasn't a good thing to do. So the door opened, and you were like, but your POV, I thought he locked the door. Then you remembered he forgot to lock the door, and so, and you were wondering what's that sound. Aaron, he came in and knocked Levi out. So Levi was passed out on the ground, and Aaron grabbed your hand, ran with you to meet where Hanji and Armin's at. And you and Aaron was out of breath. And then when Levi woke up, he was like, what was he had like a headache. So he wondered where were you, and so he found you with them, so he got mad. So guys, so he was still looking for you, and then he found you finally. So he went over to y'all guys, and then he punched Aaron in the face, and Hanji went over to help him up. Then he shoved Hanji out of the way and grabbed you and pulled you with him. And he was mad. He's pissed. And you're really scared. And you didn't know what to do anymore. You were wondering what he was going to do to you. When y'all went back to his office, he pushed you in his room, and you noticed something different. There was change, close to the bed. So he pushed you on the bed and chained one of your hands, your wrist to the bed, so you couldn't escape him. And you were scared, and you were wondering what he's gonna do to you. So he said, "You really, really shouldn't leave Daddy, should you?" You were really, really scared. So he left, and he forgot all about you that day because he had training, because you had training. But